Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabansi. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a hell of a show for you guys. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. We got a topic here. Yesterday, one of the biggest stories in the NBA was the comments that LeBron made after the Lakers Game 3 loss to the Denver Nuggets, right? A lot of people have been reacting to his comments. People in the independent space, people in big media. I've seen a few people talk about it. And a lot of people were not feeling what LeBron had to say in that moment, right? Now, some of you guys may be wondering, well, what exactly did LeBron have to say? Well, essentially what happened was after they lost the game, him and Anthony Davis were speaking to the press. And at the end of the game, at the end of the interview, they asked LeBron James about his teammates and how they need to approach everything and what's the approach going into Game 4, like in the series at all. And then LeBron starts to describe this situation. And then towards the end, he's like, it's no real big deal. It's just basketball. It's just basketball. So for those of you who didn't hear what LeBron had to say, some people say it wasn't taken out of context. So we're going to play what the reporter asked in the soundbite, and then we're going to play what LeBron had to say. So you hear the full piece of what he had to say. Take a listen to what LeBron had to say here.
LeBron, you said in New Orleans that you guys were going to have to play near perfect basketball against this team to win. In that kind of quest for on-court perfection, have you seen guys press? And could that be part of the reason why a good shooting team has two games where they're sub 20%? Does sort of the stress and the pressure they put on you and demand, the greatness they demand, do you think that's impacted your guys' ability to meet that?
I don't know. I mean, it's the postseason. We're professionals. You're supposed to have anxiety and pressure or feel the pressure. That's what it's about. Like this is what the postseason is about. So I don't know how to answer that question. I don't know. I don't know if it's, you have to ask the individuals, that question and see how they feel. It's hard for me to be like, this is what I think that guy feels. That's not I can't do that. I'm not a mind reader. I don't know. But this is the postseason. Me and this guy have been playing together for 6 years. We've been to the mountaintop. We've been close to the mountaintop. We've played a lot of games. We know what it takes to win. We know what it takes to win a championship and how, damn near perfect you got to be. That's not like something that's so crazy to obtain. I've been a part of it 4 times where you have to have almost perfect basketball to win. And I've done it with him. So I'm not a guy that you should ask that, because I don't feel a way about anybody that don't want to strive to be as close to perfect as possible. And it's just basketball. At the end of the day, it's just basketball.
So you heard his comments. A lot of people are not feeling what he had to say, talking about just basketball and this and this and this and all of that. To me, and with many, those comments didn't really sit well, because it made it seem as if LeBron was trying to minimize the gravity of what was taking place. The fact of the matter is, if he was up, or the Lakers were up 3-0 in this series, they would be talking about the importance and, this is very crucial. We need to close it out and da-da-da-da-da-da. It wouldn't be it's just basketball. There would be a level of importance that would be accorded to this situation. But there's this thing that LeBron does in the past, which is whenever his losing and things like that occur, he always tries to minimize the importance of what just took place. Same thing in 2011 when he lost the championship. He then wore a shirt talking about check my stats. Like, we were just like, what is going on here? And that's the part that a lot of people took exception to, although some people came to his defense. I've been having a 24-hour back and forth argument with Gilbert Arenas about this very same thing. A 24-hour debate. We've been going back and forth through text message 24 hours. And I sent him the last one. I'm waiting to see what he said. And basically, Gilbert's position is, listen, what do you guys expect from the guy? He's 39 years old. What do you honestly expect from him? Right? And my argument to him was the fact that he's 39, this whole thing of him being 39 is one of the last lines of defense that these guys have been using to now say that, well, look at what LeBron is doing at an advanced age. No one has ever played this great at the advanced age of 39, and Michael Jordan could never do what LeBron is doing. As a matter of fact, he never did what he did at an advanced age. So on the one hand, you're using the age as an advantage against players like Kobe and Jordan. But then when we say, okay, fine, he's playing great. He's a great player. He's a top 10 player. He's an all NBA player at this level. Then let's criticize him accordingly. When we criticize him, you now say, well, he's 39 years old. That's the one point I made. I brought up to him. The second point I brought up to him was this. I said historically throughout his career, there's been this pattern of blame deflection. Whenever things go wrong, it's other people. And I told him this in the text message. I said, LeBron has had 3 coaches in the last 6 seasons. If Darvin Ham gets fired, it will be 4 coaches in a span of 6 seasons. And I told him, I said, the common factor is LeBron. So I said, why is it that we never give him the blame that he deserves? And why are we hiding behind the fact that it's his age? Because when we're criticizing MJ with his Wizards years, we're not factoring in his age. You're like, look, he was old and he couldn't play that well. And you're using his age against him. So this is the back and forth that we had. And a lot of people were not feeling those comments. As a matter of fact, I put up a post on the community section of our channel, yesterday, 20 hours ago. And the post said, and this post has generated 2,100 likes and 715 comments. And I said, Kobe down 0-3 to the Mavs in 2011. I don't know. Maybe I'm sick in the head, but I still think we can win this series. LeBron down 0-3 to the Denver Nuggets in 2023. It's just basketball. I said that is the fundamental difference between Kobe and LeBron, and that is why he will never surpass Kobe in my eyes and in the eyes of many. And some people just started going in, and some people said, and that's why MJ will remain the GOAT. No doubt, LBJ fans don't know how accountability looks like. LeBron is going to throw everyone under the bus, even the towel boy. Some people said facts. LeBron got every excuse under the sun, but Kobe accepted no excuses. And somebody else said, you hit the nail on the head. No heart, no glory. A sad story. And then people just kept on going on and on and on and on. That's where we stand on this issue. That's where we stand. So the question I have for the audience is simply this. What are your thoughts on the soundbite of LeBron basically explaining the mind state of himself and his teammates going into Game 4? Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comments and we catch you on the next show. Peace.